Right, fellow truckers, so it's been a while, I know, and there has been good reasons for that with the lockdown and everything else. So I apologise to you guys who come for RC trucking for bombarding you with crawler videos, but I'm one of them who like to enjoy the hobby as well as just build it. So to be locked up in my house and get an hour walk a day, building crawlers and then being able to go out and use them throughout lockdown on my walks, that was how I've been getting my enjoyment out of the hobby. I think it was around Christmas time was the last time I did a video of the VERKERK VOLVO. Now, funnily enough, if you remember, I was missing the tanks. Now, a company straight after that video contacted me, the Wetronic, and I think it's Wetronic, yeah, Wetronic, but they took over VERKERK when they went into like bankruptcy and stuff, and they reached out to me to provide me with the missing parts. And credit to Wetronic, and I couldn't appreciate it anymore because those parts were with me within the next couple of days from the Netherlands. The only downside is, and this is no doing whatsoever with Wetronic, I cannot fault them whatsoever, and I do feel a bit of a like for not continuing. However, we all have that one plot in our lives, don't we? And mine is Henry Hoover. Now, I could be walking through the house, I'm colourblind in red, Henry is red, and I fall over the little bastard everywhere. I mean, he just gets under my feet and I fall over him, and I swear to God, I would just love to ground and pound it, get him in a rear naked choke, put him in a body triangle, you know, I just snap his arms and his nozzle of an armbar. And we all have that one guy in our life, or lady, and for mine it's the damn Hoover. So while I was dusting around this one day with the Hoover nozzle, the pipe decided to come around and obliterate my cab latches on the truck and my front mud guards and the brackets where the mud guards hold on to, and where a tank, which has been replaced by a Wetronic, thank you very much, seats. So when that happened, to me it was, you know what, I've had it. And that just basically went bang in the cupboard. See, it falls to bits on you when you just, but they haven't been glued in yet, it's just for the parts of the rear arches. But yeah, it basically just went in the cupboard, sat on the shelf, and never to be looked at again. It kind of killed me for the hobby for a while. It was just one of those, with times how they were and lockdown and everything else. But I've slowly been getting inspired by people who come to my Facebook group, just general messages from people, comments on my YouTube channel, and without having the meets, that's usually my inspiration to get into the trucking. But as time's gone on, and the more I've just been getting back into it over the last couple of months and pumping out my crawler videos and actually getting into the swing of building things and stuff, it's you guys that have got me back here now with like this Volvo out on the table. There's a guy who commented in the comments, a chap called Colin. I did send an email back to you in regards to the parts. If you're watching this, you'll see exactly what I need, and he's kindly offered up some parts for me if I need them, as he's gone with a different design on his. And what a beautiful looking truck it is. You sent me the photographs, and yeah, it looks crisp. I really like it, what you've done with it, and changed like the chassis design to the lesser and stuff like that. So there's a chap there who may have some spares. If not, I've got the Spirit back, and it's not the end of the world, because it'll just glue back if need be. So I'm going to carry on with the build with what I can. I'm just going to wait for this chap to get back to me in regards to what parts, because I don't want to start filling more out and then have to dismantle more, because as it stands I only need to take the two screws and bolts from out of the gearbox, drop the gearbox, and then replace the parts. So I don't really want to do any more over this area. So I'll drop the videos at the end. It's a nice day, the kids. So yeah, I'll drop those videos at the end of where I left off with this build, and I'm gonna have a go through this and see where I can do, and then I shall be back in another video where we can continue with the build where I can. So we're going to be skipping a bit to maybe come back to it until we know what's what with this area. But I just like to say to you all, just thanks for inspiring me. It's it means a lot. So expect to see some more RC trucking, or lots of. There's me old Rusty, he needs some bits doing to him, and then I've got the Pimp My Grand Hauler series which I started, and what else is there? A few bits on my Merc. So I have plenty of truck bits, and then we'll get them out of the way. I've just been getting my crawler stuff out of the way, then it's done. Out of the way, I have nothing else to do with them, and I can just go out and enjoy them and focus solely on my trucks again with the crawler videos and everything else. But yeah, before I do sign out, again, I'd just like to say a massive thanks to Wedico for just super speedy service. I didn't reach out to them and ask for this. They reached out to me. They sent me some spare decals which VERKERK have had left over and stuff, and some more like cab stickers and things like that. So that, guys, is most appreciated. I really do appreciate that. So I will drop Wedico's link there in the description, and if any of you guys are missing VERKERK parts or anything like that, you should be able to contact them, and they may be able to help you out too. So again, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, drop a comment. I do try and reach out to most of you as you're commenting, and most of all, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell to stay notified, and we shall see you in the next video. Ciao for now, guys. Yes, we're doing videos. Say hello. Say hello.